Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They've got a man in motion. It's Nix out of the pistol. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Courtland Sutton, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's taken on the 7. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Coming out, throwing is Baker. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Motioning the tight end now. There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them Well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. He's got it! And this is down all the way to the 3. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Baker now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action with Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff running right, Pierce. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right back it goes to Pierce. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nix with it on first. Brought in by Vele. We've finished one. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's an option play to the left. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterbacks not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners, and he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. A strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down. Here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Sent down by Cody Barton.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. This one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with 6 to go here on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Baker. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. It's a 31-yard play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's complete to Wilson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Jets 3.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On the move, headed right. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Pass is cut at the 9. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to Pierce. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Nick's now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Pierce running right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Throw complete to Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, ball at the 36. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. It's taken in by Williams. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 27.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Mayfield. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Baker now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back in his own 29.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Paul running between the tackles. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 brings up 3rd down and 8.
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the carry, it's Pierce. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Broncos holding just a 1-point advantage. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back back to throw. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Setting up to pass. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They bring their tight end left. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here he is to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Desperation time here on 4th. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from New York.